The Vision Quest, a Native American tradition pursued mostly by young men coming of age and still practiced by many tribes today. A vision quest can reveal our life's purpose or give us some other spiritual insights. This journey to the core of our being comes with a word of caution. William Walk Sacred, a Cree Indian, states, "It's very important for people to realize that this is not fun and games. Going into the spiritual world is very serious. If the intent isn't clear, the spirits will not give the vision. The most important thing is being clear in your heart as to what you are seeking for yourself and the people of the world. What is it that you are seeking? Perhaps you might find it during a vision quest on this episode of All Things Perceptual. Ed McGaugh, author of Native Wisdom, Perceptions of the Natural Way, and Mother Earth Spirituality, had this to say about vision questing. Quote, "One time, I had a medicine person put me up on the hill. Another time, I had two very powerful medicine people as my mentors. They simply said, 'Go up on this place and vision quest.' They never accompanied me, nor did they have a sweat lodge waiting for me. They just took me up to the hill and placed me. They told me to do it, and I just did it. I went up to the mountain, and I parked my car down below. I took my peace pipe, and I simply walked up to the top of the mountain. In those days, believe it or not, when you went to Bearview Mountain, there was nobody there. Now it's quite crowded because native spirituality has become so popular. But when I used to go there, I would be the only one on the whole mountain. So I'd walk way up there, and I'd fast. I'd drink no water. I'd simply take 4 little flags, red, white, black, and yellow, and place them around me in a square. I'd stay in the square. If I had to go to the bathroom, I'd go away, of course, and then come back, but that's it. I'd sit in my square and watch the sun come up in the morning and set at night. I'd see the moon come up, and I'd see all of the phases of the earth. When you're fasting, your mind becomes more alert. You simply contemplate your life, and when you fall asleep, your dreams become more vivid. As each day goes by, the phases of life go through their cycles. At night, the stars come out. Pilates will actually dance for you if you're a vision quester. They light up, almost like a neon sign. I know people find that hard to believe, but that's just the mystery of the ceremony. An eagle will hover right over you, knowing that you're in ceremony. Thunder and lightning come by, and you just endure it. It's no problem. Lightning can be flashing all around you, and you'll laugh. The Great Spirit is not going to take your life up there while you're vision questing. And if it does, who cares? You're in a good state. But you don't fear nature or God. The Great Spirit made you. Why should you fear it? You become more confident once you follow this natural road. So this is an Eagle Man vision quest. It's performed by you, and it's for yourself. You don't have to go through anybody. You can communicate to the Great Spirit through observation. Of course, it's nice to have a medicine person there to help you interpret the experience. When I came down from the mountain, the medicine man asked me, "What did you see?" I said that I didn't see too much. This eagle just came and hovered over me, and lightning cracked close to me. "Were you afraid?" he asked. No, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I laughed. And I saw 4 horses before I went up the mountain, but they were real live horses. What color were they, he wanted to know. He was even interested in these pre-vision quest scenes as well as my dreams. End quote. While we might not all have access to a medicine man to interpret our experience, we do all have the capacity to make a vision quest our own. And we don't all need to go up to the top of a mountain to do it. When I lived in the city, I once fasted for 5 days. I went to work as usual, and after work I roamed the city streets at night, climbing to the top of tall buildings, gazing across the city, and observing the world. That experience left me with a feeling in my heart that I will never forget, a certain peculiar knowing of life, of things that are meant to be and things to come. You could honestly perform your own vision quest without even leaving your house or your apartment. What's important, once again, is your intent. If you are feeling a burning question, or feel like something's around the corner waiting for you, then go to it. Seek and you will find. If you don't have several days to commit to this, then try 1 day. Try 1 day of fasting, and set aside 3 hours and 33 minutes to just sit and do nothing but contemplate your life and the world. And see what happens. If you have the time and resources, then do make an excursion out of it. Go on a camping trip to the wilderness. Just be there and experience nature. Could you benefit from a vision quest? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if this is your first time here, I would be honored to have you as a subscriber on YouTube, where you can get more videos about opening your perception to new arenas for exploration. New videos come out on Mondays, so until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.